Hello everybody, welcome back to the Kingdom. I'm the Duke and we are back in Ark Survival Ascended in the center map, and we are continuing our building of the bridge that we started in the previous episode. As the sun is starting to rise, a new day is breaking, and yeah, we are going to continue our build here with this massive bridge and try to give it some love that it deserves. So, to start things off, I'm just going to remove... I probably can't remove these. Come to think of it. I'm having a problem with this mod at the moment where it mostly stopped working. Well, when I say stopped working, I cannot place any of its... of the pieces anymore of the ASR mod. It's probably some corrupted file, so I'm just going to have to uninstall or reinstall the mod. But for now I have created just normal building pieces that we're going to use for the rest of this. Now, immediately I run into a problem where I can see it's not going to fit. That is a problem. That's a problem when you try to mix and match different things here. Well, looking at it from over here, actually I need a half wall at the bottom. That is the issue here. Not so much the difference in mods, but yeah, I did wrong calculations in terms of the height there. It's only a half foundation up and not a real foundation size. Now, let me quickly see what wood pieces we can actually use here. That's just a normal wall, it's not going to help me. I need something that's half a wall. Wall, that's a corner wall and rating. That could work. So, structures, wood. Let's craft a couple of them. Let's say 14. Hope that is enough. Thank you for joining me. Hope you are all doing well. I'm doing splendid. So we are going to try and see how far we can get with the bridge today. I'll take the 30 for now because it's probably going to put us overweight, so maybe drop off a little bit. Of each. I'm still going to be a little bit slow. So yeah, what we're going to try and do now is finish these pillars in terms of their shell on the outside. I'm not going to be building the inside just yet. That's one of the differences from my build and that of the tutorial I'm following, basically, is that I am going to give it some inner, so it actually gives me the possibility to reach the top. Yeah. Half walls is going to work just fine. There we go. And now for the other side as well. Oh, that place wrong. Go. Now it should fit. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the build. Yeah, but before I continue, I just want to... I'm going to have to lift these. Okay, never mind, it just returned the pillars to my inventory. That's going to put me overweight. Alright, so the reason for that is as soon as I place a wall piece on top of that, I don't want the ceiling to influence the height of the piece I'm placing. So I have to be careful with that. So yeah, it's it's ASR pillars. It's not going to work. As you can see, I'm trying to access it, but it's not giving me anything here to work with. So yeah, the first one I'm actually going to place as a secret door. There we go, and the same on this side. Oh, that's the wrong place. That is the right place. Alright, and then from here on, just some normal walls. Filling that gap. That's facing the wrong way. So I'm going to go around and do this over here, and then I'm going to hop on over to the other side and do the same there. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the build. Okay, so now that we've got that sorted, we're now going to start with the sides of the bridge and try and give it a little bit more of a skeleton. So I'm going to use my pillars to place markers for myself, basically. Okay, so we've got the basic structure going here, but it seems I've miscalculated again. I am another 4 rows short, so it should have been 2 wider on each side. Now I've got no idea how I managed that. And it is bothering me a little bit, and while I'm still in the early ages, I might just have to break it down. So the problem is, you will see that there are a set of 3 smaller pillars between each one, like that, and then over here we only have 2. No, it's not a deal breaker, but I would have liked it to be a little bit more of the same. And then you will see the large pillars. This is where we're going to have another tower basically that crosses all over. You'll see later on what that's going to look like. And then here in the center you will see some that are even larger on the outside. Now this is going to be the centerpiece of the bridge. So that's why it looks different, and it's also just about in the middle of the river here, but it's not quite. So what I'm thinking of is maybe extend the bridge 4 rows more that way. So that means I only have to break down the one side, but it's also going to allow me to move this whole centerpiece up just a little this way to be a little bit more right over the center of the waterway underneath us. So I think that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to spare you all that work on in terms of camera. I'm just going to do it off camera. Of course I'm going to have a problem with my ceiling pieces there at the end. It's not going to fit, but yeah, as I said, I'm going to reinstall the mod and see if that fixes the problem for me. But I'm already pretty ways onto the land over here, but it has to be done. It's just going to make me feel a lot better, so I will see you in a bit. Okay, so here we go again. It's been a couple of days since I last recorded the first part of this video. I've been away for a couple of days, so this video's not going to come out as it was scheduled to. So sorry about that, but also finally fixed the problem with that mod that did not want to place its pieces. So it should work now, or not should, it does work now. And also the other thing is I extended the bridge 4 rows this way, so it finally all lines up as it should, which means the center part is now right in the middle of the ocean door basically. So yeah, that is good. I've also covered, or I thought I covered, all of these pillars on the edges. Let me just finish that one up. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong place. And that's why we have guns. Good stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to start filling in the sides of the bridge. So yeah, I'm going to use mostly wood, and here and there I'm going to use some stone as well. So let's do that now. Okay, so now that we have filled in those gaps, each one of these are also going to become pillars. So I'm just going to grab some pillars and then we are going to build them up as well. Okay, now something that's different with the mod from the normal building in Ark is normally you can take a wall and build a secret door with it, but with this mod you actually have to build a door and cycle through to the secret doorway. Now I just want to flip that around, so there we go. So that is now a secret doorway that we can use. So I'm just going to place secret doorways in all these columns and then we're going to finish it up. I see there's some pillars missing there, but I will fix that. Okay, so now that the columns are basically done, what I want to do is I want to place ceilings right there at the top, but I'm going to make it a hatch frame like that with stone ceilings. And the reason for that is I want to place ladders going from the bottom to the top so that I can reach the top to build up there. So that's the reason why I'm using these secret doors, is just to allow me to actually get up there. Okay, well, we have come pretty far with the build so far, and next time we will continue to build this bridge. And as I said, this is actually based on someone else's work that made a video about it on the internet long ago, but I will link that video as soon as this bridge is finished, so you can give him all the credit and all the love, because he is an exceptional builder. And so yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Please like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in the next one so we can continue the build. Until then, enjoy.